It had been about 5 years since my husband passed. I thought it might be time to see what was out there, so I joined a dating app. On the same day that I joined, I received a message from Jack. Something about him felt comforting. He said he lived in a town about an hour away from me and was going through a divorce. We talked every day, and our relationship evolved pretty quickly. For so long, I felt so alone, and Jack really filled this void. It was all so natural. About a month into our relationship, Jack asked if I could help him send his son a birthday gift. See, Jack was a businessman currently overseas for work, so if he sent the gift, it wouldn't arrive on time. And I was okay with this, because Jack had plans to fly back for Christmas, and we had plans to finally meet. He even sent me a picture of his airline ticket. I was so excited. Well, about 2 weeks before Christmas, Jack told me that his bank account had been locked due to the divorce. He needed to wrap up this work project, but needed the money to do so. He asked me to lend him $53,000. At this point, Jack wasn't a stranger. He was my family. He knew more about me than anyone. So I did it. Once I sent the money, he asked for more. But how could I say no to the man I loved and who loved me? I was so invested in him. Besides, he always promised me he'd pay it back. Well, Jack didn't show up for Christmas. And it took me a long time to realize that Jack wasn't actually Jack at all. But by then I had lost $130,000. I've never heard of romance scams. Who would have thought?